Okay, so today in this video, I'm going to talk about a trait that will literally change your whole life and it will make it 100x better, minimum. The trait I'm talking about is being honest and being yourself. Not in the honest way you think, but being yourself. That's the better way to phrase it. If you're just for that, you can leave the video now. But I'm going to get into detail how you can be yourself in certain scenarios and not have the backlash and this and that. Okay. So the explanation for the video is being yourself is the best thing you could do because most of our problems come when we are not ourselves. Okay, suppose you wanna play a game, you wanna go to the basketball court and this and that, and somebody is gonna say you can't be on the NBA, you are too short, or anything. If you be yourself, if you just like, yeah, I love the game, I won't get into the NBA, but I am feeling pleasure doing it right now. Have you heard about the story of Leonardo da Vinci? Vinci, I must say, Leonardo da Vinci. He felt so much pleasure doing his work. He never cared about the money. Okay, I might be mistaking it for the another guy. I will check after the video, but 100% that's the case because I've read it somewhere. Okay, so if you are feelings of doing something and somebody is saying you shouldn't do that because that, just say I'm gonna do it because I feel the pleasure. Okay, being yourself will solve everything. Let me give you three examples. Suppose you you have anxiety because of your exams. You don't want to study. Just say to your parents, I don't want to study. I want to be an entrepreneur and I'm going to be an entrepreneur and start working. Show some result. You don't need to show like $100 million in your bank account. Show some results, and if they understand, good. If they don't understand, you have enough money to move out. If you be yourself, people will literally love you more. We think that we might offend some people, but in reality, do you want to be around people that doesn't love your true self? I'm not telling you to just be as you are. I'm telling you to upgrade that also. Okay, if you are very bad at talking, that's not an excuse to say, yeah, that's how I am. There's a difference between not upgrading yourself and being yourself. Okay, the being yourself thing, it is very amazing if you really think about it. If you be yourself, you could do amazing things in your life and you will feel amazing. And if it didn't work, you will still feel amazing. Do you understand that? Just suppose. Okay, I'm not telling you to do anything and this and that. Just suppose you start a business, you make money, and you didn't, and you, after making money, it went down and you lost everything. You lost literally everything. Will you feel sad for sometimes? But you will feel like you regret that. You will never regret that. Why? Because you wanted to do it yourself. Okay, and you can take full accountability on that method and you will literally feel amazing in your life when you start being yourself. You want to do that, you don't want to do that, just say no, I don't want to do that, I want to do that. No rocket science here. Why don't people just go all out like this? Because they are afraid of judgments, afraid of comments, afraid of everybody else. And I know I used to be a very shy kid. I know why you are afraid. Okay, and I am not demeaning you in any way. Why you're afraid? The best thing I will tell you to get rid of your afraidness, if I must say that, is just work so hard at anything. It doesn't need to be entrepreneurship, but if it is entrepreneurship, you will have too much confidence because you will know that you could just say I have this much money and this and that. Okay, you will have that. Okay, but in reality you don't want to see on that level. Okay, if you work hard on any type of any, it could be anything. You could be working in the gym too much. If you work in the gym, you will get a shredded body and you won't need to be like everybody else. You could say, yeah, this is what I do. Okay, and after that you won't feel the afraidness, because you will feel everybody is just, most of them are losers. Most of them just be good at one thing and they start saying, yeah, not even good, they are medium at one thing, and they start saying, I work so hard to do this. Come on, dude, you need to work hard in this. That's how's a man life. If you wanna get the best experience, you need to do the best work. Come on, that something wrong there? Okay, so if you want to just remove a lot of stress, if you be yourself, you wouldn't have to say lies to people. Just be yourself and say, no, I don't like helping others. Just say that. Some people don't like them. That's not a cardinal sin. If you don't like telling somebody, and just say, yeah, I don't like that. That's it for the video. See you in the next one.